Hello, I'm Coach Eric, and thank you for working with me today. We're going to take a look at some worksheets that will help us tackle the problem of the mental game. And you may have never done mental game work before, but you've probably worked on your skill before. So let's talk about tools. This is a baseball tool, and you may never have seen this exact one before, but you've probably got a pretty good idea of what it is. It's got a big fat section here, unlike most bats you've seen, and maybe it's a little bit narrow here, and certainly this big hockey puck on the end is a little different. But you can see from the grip, it's well worn, that somebody believes this is a tool that can make them a lot better. And that's good. Working on your craft helps make you better, and if this is a tool that can get you there, you should do it. The worksheets we're going to look at are also tools to help make you better at what you're doing. If you're playing a sport and you're mentally weak and you don't have confidence, do you think you're going to be really successful, or do you think you're going to struggle? It's the same old story though. We talk about how the mental game is 90% of winning, but don't we spend about 100% of our time working on our physical skills? Now don't get me wrong, you have to have them. It doesn't do you any good to be mentally strong at baseball if you can't hit a ball, throw a ball, field a ball. But if you can do all of those great skills and you don't believe in yourself, how far can they really take you? So let's tackle the mental game with some worksheets, some ways to ease into this adventure in improving your game. The first question that we have to ask is, why are we here? That's the big question. I'm here because I want to help players be mentally stronger. Now you as a player have to identify why you're here. Now it might be because mom and dad told you you have to be, but let's get past that. Let's assume for a while here that what you're going to do is put in 100% effort on making yourself better at what you do, just like the player who swings this bat to the point that it needs regripped. The first question, why are we here? We address dreams. Now, if your dream is to fly, in this section I want you to talk about something realistic, not growing wings or transforming into a plane, but rather going hang gliding, bungee jumping, getting your pilot's license. Those are all dreams that are obtainable, if not immediately available to you. Once you get beyond that, you'll be able to talk about goals to get yourself there. So for the sake of simplicity, let's go with baseball and say what you want to be is a major league player. Now, if you haven't already been drafted or you aren't playing really high college level baseball, becoming a major league player is more of a dream than it is an immediate goal. So how do you get there? Well, you have to set an immediate goal. And that's where the second question is going to come in. What can you do in the near future that's realistic that can help you on that path? It might be identifying a specific thing like, I need to throw 90 miles an hour. I need to get my home to first time down to a specific number. Maybe it's I need to make varsity for my high school baseball team or play in college. There's a lot of paths that are immediately available to you, and that's what you're going to set with your second question with the goals. So you've got your dream and you've got your immediate goal. So now we need to work on you. Who are you? Are you a confident baseball player? Are you a nervous baseball player? Are you a hard worker? Are you talented, hopeful, determined? Maybe, or maybe you're none of that. Maybe you're just a baseball player who's struggling to get it done on the field. That's okay. The key here is to be honest. Who are you right now as a baseball player? The next question is going to talk about you and who you're going to become. So today you want to become a professional baseball player. You want to get on that path. So who are you going to be? There's no right answer here. And this is going to change. As you reach closer and closer to your goal, and as you accomplish it, you're going to identify new things that you need to be and new goals you need to meet. So don't look at this as a right answer or a wrong answer. And don't be nervous. Don't be self-conscious. Just put what you believe. Today, I'm going to be a faster baseball player, a stronger baseball player, a harder worker. Today, I'm going to be what? So once you've established who you are today and who you're going to be to work towards your goals. The next section is going to ask you, what are you going to do? Now, if you've done mental game coaching before, or you've read some of the great books that are out there, then you might have some ideas of some of the things you can do, like acting big, breathing big, committing. If you don't know what you're going to do, if you don't know the Goldilocks ideals, if you don't know Play Big Academy, well, go ahead and put in anything you're thinking. And if you're really, really unsure, you can leave this section blank, and we can circle back to it after I review your answers to the first section. Because again, there's no right or wrong answers here. There's how you're feeling at this moment, at this point in your journey. And as you finish up that question and you work down towards the end of the forms, you're going to have a list of things that you can do, exercises that you may never have heard of. If you have, and they're ones that you want to do, check the box. If you've never heard of any of them, or you've done them all and you don't like them, check you need more options. Again, there's no right or wrong answer here. This helps me, help you, help me. Because after all, that's what we're here for, to get stronger in the mental game. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. This is just worksheet 1. There's a journey ahead.